In the previous episode, we attempted what was insurmountably an impossible task, which is to defeat this entire, like, keep of enemies in order to kill, what's his face, Farquaad. No, Gortash. I don't know why I keep thinking Farquaad. Probably because he actually looks a little like Lord Farquaad from Shrek. But in today's episode, I came up with an idea. You guys left a bunch of really good comments of how I could possibly do this. Hyper appreciate those. Just want to get that out there. Really, really do appreciate those. They gave me some ideas of how to do it in a cheesy way, sure. But I was already kind of doing it in a cheesy way. But then I was taking a shower and I came up with an idea of how I could do this in a little bit more of a direct fashion to see what might happen if ... we just assassinate him. Okay, so I've got it on turn-based mode because we left off and my dude is in invisibility from Karlach's thing. Now I've got a bunch of stuff I crafted. I went into my inventory and crafted a bunch of potions and oils and whatnot. Like my duders has got oil of accuracy on because we just want to get in there and kill the boss. And then we can escape. Even if just one of us escapes. We just need to escape, right? So, what have I done? I've set everybody up with potions and whatnot, and potions of speed. Specifically these three, right? My paladin, Astarion, and Karlach. Shadowheart don't need no potion of speed. What she needs is just to try to keep us alive. Totally fine. We can attempt that. However, we need to just do, what was it, 275 damage? Yeah, in a single turn. So we should be able to manage that, as crazy as that sounds, with everything that I've set up here. So how are we going to do that? Well, the first thing is I need to run my paladin in. So the first thing he's going to do, he's already used his bonus action for this turn. He's used all his movement speed. So we're going to go ahead and end his turn. Karlach needs to take her potion of invisibility. Okay, so on this one, she is going to potion of invisibility. She can't drink it yet because her bonus action is done. I think she used a different potion or oil. Yeah, she did drow poison. So the drow poison, they have to succeed on a save or be put to sleep, which would be great because then that would just like guarantee hits against the target, right? So we're gonna end her turn there. Astarion, he's out of movement speed because I had to jump him down, but he's gonna supreme sneak. This is his new thing. So he's going to go invisible. So he doesn't need an invisibility potion, just Karlach and Shadowheart, which is great because we had two of them. So that's that. Okay. Now Shadowheart can kind of do the same thing. She's going to run off over here, get as far as possible, and then pop her potion of invisibility. So now she's invisible. I don't believe this is concentration because it's a potion thing. So Karlach should be able to go invisible and not drop her invisibility on my guy. That's the plan. We'll see. This is like a total experiment. I just thought about this. Like I said, I was in the shower. It's like, I have an idea. I have an idea that might work for this episode. So let's end her turn. This is the environmental turn, right? Anybody gonna move back here? Probably not. But we just got to get this all set up. So it's Karlach's turn. She's going to go ahead and invisible. Boom. So then my paladin gets to do his thing. He gets to, do I want him to click heals? I do. They all need to pop their haste potions basically all at the same time. So he's going to come over here behind Gortash, like so. Then Karlach got to do the same thing. She's going to run over. She could dash over there. So let's go ahead and do that. Get them all in position right off the bat. In fact, if she's there, that would be great. Our fiery friend journal update. What update is that? We learned Gortash is currently being ordained as Archduke of Baldur's Gate. This could be Karlach's chance to confront him. Yeah, I would say so. I think that's probably going to be what happens. All right, let's cunning action dash with Astarion. See, Astarion's going to go in daggers ablaze, swords ablaze, or whatever he's got. I actually don't know what weapon he has. Because he has the poison. He has the drow poison as well, which is giving him a potential opportunity to put Gortash to sleep. Now, the plan is that we start combat. I'm going to do a hard save beforehand, not a quick save, but a hard save. And we start combat and we get good initiative. It will be a surprise, sure. But the plan is to get good initiative and just have them just blast away. We just need to kill the boss immediately and hope that works. May not. It may not. Incineration caster. So the other thing is Ken, one of our longtime supporters and viewers, has mentioned to look at these incineration casters. And then maybe, was it Ken that said that? I believe it was. Take a look at this. I don't think I'm going to do anything with it on this one, but we'll see how that goes. Okay, so we need to end everybody's turn.
All is ash and meat.
Before I end everybody's turn, let's do a hard save. Okay. Boom. Past the 60-hour mark on this playthrough. We're going to... So save successful. Yeah. Or the game just almost locks up on me. Whew. Wipe the sweat off my brow. Okay. Are we going to be able to pull this off? That would be insane. Okay. Now, Shadowheart can do all of her movement to get over to here. Okay. Now, right. This is it. This is it. This is the moment. Everybody pops their potion of speed. Drink.
I'd love to, thanks.
She drinks hers. Astarion drinks his. That lasts for 3 turns. Oh, he has an extra potion of speed. Oh, hell yeah. Let's send that to Shadowheart. I didn't realize he had an extra one. Let's all get double actions and speed and everything. Okay, now we end turn to get everybody's bonus actions back. Mostly because Astarion needs his 2. We need everything we can get here. If that wasn't clear, we need everything we can get. And specifically, we need my paladin to do Vow of Enmity right off the bat. Like that's the golden ticket here. So,
alive. So that's progress.
Right. I have advantage on attack rolls against an enemy if I use it. I already have advantage. So I think what we do is we blow them up with our first divine smite. Okay. Boom. Okay. Everybody's in combat. Now here's the problem. His initiative is garbage. So we gotta go immediately to Karlach and do our thing. She's gonna hit. Okay. Everybody else needs to get in here too. Fortunately, they've all rolled initiative and now my paladin's about to die. Okay, maybe this isn't gonna work. He's sneaking. I guess he can get in here. Yeah. Okay. The shell of resistance though. It's annoying. Is it half damage, that shell? Let's read it. See, this is the problem with the initiative. I need maybe I don't do a so there is an oil, or is it oil? No, it's an elixir. I could pop an elixir of, I was looking at this beforehand. Let's just see what this does. Okay, good miss. Let's just get to Karlach's turn real quick. This is the problem, is they all have really, really good initiative. And Shadowheart's already down, but that's fine. She kind of absorbed the damage. So if I go to alchemy, I go to elixirs. What was it called? Vigilance. It adds a +5 to initiative. So maybe we retry it with an elixir of vigilance. That might be better. It might be better. Okay, whose turn was it? Karlach not getting to go? Why not? Why is it Astarion's turn? Not enough resources, action. Okay, let's see what he can actually do here. Boom. So that was his bonus action. I don't know where he lost the second bonus action. Oh, I could have snuck attack. Sneak attacked? I didn't do that. That was my bad. I was just trying to get out of there. Let's see how the rest of this works. Goes to Shadowheart. She rolls. Okay. So he gets the rest of his turns. Miss. Okay. Tenacity, sure. How much damage can I do here? Okay. Did I really do all of my actions on that? 2 actions. Oh yeah, I missed. Right. Yeah, that's a problem. I mean, he has a bonus action. I think we redo this with the other. Man, 30 health. That's insane. I think we redo this with the other one. That's a problem. Yeah, because then all of the Steel Watchers get to go. And we have to kill him in that first round and then just GTFO. And my dude can fly too, so that's another helpful thing if we manage to do that. All right, so let's reload. I mentioned this in the previous episode, but we have to get so lucky with rolls. The fact that twice now in the last 2 episodes, rolling initiative here, my paladin has been the bottom, is not great. I mean, that's intentional balance because he's so insane, or can be so insane if he actually hits. So what I need is he needs to take the do I have it? Elixir. I have a bunch of elixirs of vigilance. Yeah. So, oh, I can't drink it because he's already used his bonus action this turn. That's fine. But he still has an action, which I don't think he's going to do because he can't. Because if I take an action, he goes out of invisibility. Okay. So environmental turn. Sure. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna can I actually craft more of them? I think I might be able to do one. Let's test it. Alchemy, elixirs, vigilance, craft. I can make one of them. Okay, so if he uses elixir vigilance, he's got 3. Okay, so we can drink one. We can send one to Astarion and one to Karlach. Don't care about Shadowheart. Her initiative is pretty great, actually. She gets pretty far up there. Karlach is going to pop hers. Drink that. Astarion going to pop his. I mean, a +5 is pretty good. If that don't do it, I don't know what will. Drink. Okay. So, what else we got here? I think that's basically going to do it. Because they're invisible, but they used all their bonus actions. She can actually move over here. Maybe her action when I start combat. That's the thing, is I got to be quick on this because as soon as I start combat, they're not all in combat either. So it's a problem. It depends on the initiative, really. So who has the best initiative? Probably Astarion with the elixir. I mean, we could check, right? So, what is it? Is it Dex? Saving throw. It's not strength. It's got to be from Dex. Can I look at his saving throw? Movement speed, dark vision, initiative +0. So, Shadowheart has +0. Astarion has +10. Yeah, I think I go with him and Karlach. Probably Karlach first. And my guy's at a +6. Like, did I take her elixir? Did I not? Oh, I didn't give her one. Right. That's why she's at 0. Okay, so her turn.
No one stopped me yet.
His turn. So I need to end his turn. I need to end her turn. I need to basically keep her there. Though, opening with Flame Strike, not a bad move. So maybe I actually move her back here. Open with Flame Strike. I mean, what does Insect Plague do? Disadvantage on perception checks. Difficult terrain. The problem is I also need to get out. Yeah, that's a tough one. I think I'd go with Karlach first. Quickly switch to her. Flame Strike. Get the rest of them in. I think that's what we do. This is going to be so wonky. Okay, so she can end her turn. So it's environmental turn, right? Now I need to Potion of Speeds. So this is the next part. Okay, so now this is when we're going to save. Another hard save. If this works. Everybody speeds, right? So he gets to potion of speed, get those double actions. She gets to potion of speed, double action. Starion. He's gonna drink one. He's gonna send this to Shadowheart. Shadowheart can also get in here. Drink. Okay. Now we end everybody's turn. Get our bonus actions back. And then this is when we do it. So
Soldier.
Karlach is going to attack. My paladin must get in here with his right away. Oh my goodness, that critical hit. Beautiful. The problem is this shell, right? So the shell of resistance is immunity to thunder damage, resistant to physical and elemental damage for 1 turn, an extra bonus action, 10 feet of extra movement, and he's while he is within 20 feet of Force Curtain. That's a tough one. It makes it really hard to just assassinate him. Okay, main hand attack. Yeah, that 4, even with a crit, not doing enough damage. Starion's initiative's down. Hers is going to come out. Hers is down at the bottom. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Whose turn is it? Karlach's. She can rage. As we do. Main hand attack. Immune to drow poison. Okay, good to know. Man, that half damage sucks. And the Duke does it immediately. There's no way. The only way to not do that, I think, would maybe to put the Duke in, like, go to sleep, maybe? I don't know. Maybe I should try this incineration caster. Okay, end turn. I mean, Astarion might be able to run over there and click it. I don't know. Just see what it does. I can always keep reloading. I feel like we're so close, though. We are so close. We've beat out a couple of Steel Watchers. That was a great miss. I'm not gonna lucky that. Don't need to. That's just extra damage I don't need to do. He's running off. He's running away. Can't handle it. What is this thing? I have no idea. Is it worth it? I don't know if it is. I mean, he could bonus action attack it. It's not worth it. Let's just get my bonus actions in here. Why does he not have 2 actions? Did he not take his potion? I mean, I feel like he definitely did. Odd. I mean, yeah, maybe I walk over here to try to attack it next turn and just see what it does. Because I feel like we've already messed it up. Because we don't have enough actions here. Gortash is going to get to go before my paladin. Unfortunately, Shadowheart's stuck in the corner. But I mean, Shadowheart can just nuke. Hope for the best. As long as she doesn't get killed. Okay, so he no longer has that. Actually, that's really good. He no longer has the shield, which means my paladin can finally do his job. Just go crazy. Oh my goodness, the luck on those misses. This has gone swimmingly so far on this one. Oh, critical miss. Oh, bless you. Okay. Debilitating shot. Miss. Okay, well, nobody can get killed this round before they all get to go. The critical miss. Oh my goodness. Okay. What is this? Force Curtain. Is that what's giving him the shield? Interesting. All right, let's use my vow. Give us the advantage, right? So we can blow him up. Give that crit. Paralyze him. We got level 2s, baby. Level 2s. Boom, critical hit. Level 2s, baby. Here we go. This is the point of my paladin. This is the whole reason he exists. 5 life left. Are you kidding me? I mean, dude's dead. Shadowheart's gonna kill him. These two cannot stop Shadowheart. Is this it? I gotta do a full-on extra hard save. Is this it? Do we now back out? Do we back out? Save successful. Cool. Okay. Do I fly here? Open this door. And just get out, right? I think that's what we might do. This is all we needed to do all along, was just get him out of combat. I just need him to live. I actually don't need anybody else to live. So the hard save is also if he happens to be able to get out of this and get out of combat, right? 'Cause he got some speed, baby. If he's able to get out of combat and just live, the boy who lived, then that's freaking fantastic. All right, end his turn. Did it work? Okay, Shadowheart. Here we go, baby. So she can action Flame Strike, right? Which is what we need. Unfortunately, she's not like Gale, so I have to make sure that, well, actually, I mean, I could just Spirit Guardians and then walk out. Is that what we do? Necrotic? I think that's what I do. And I think... I mean, can't reach destination. Can she jump? Because if she could jump here... We did it! Oh my goodness. Oh, fancy footwork. Defeat Gortash and Worm's Rock without activating any traps. Wow, I didn't realize there were traps. Okay. This is it, baby. We just gotta get out. Okay. Shield blow. Okay, she's out. She's got nothing left. I don't care if anybody else dies. We can go back to camp and resurrect everybody. This is it. All right, she just lost haste, but she did her job, which is all we needed her to do. I can't believe this has worked. I can't believe this has worked. All right, Asterion. I mean, he gets to disengage because he's a rogue and it's kind of bullcrap. He can jump. Not enough movement. That's interrupted. All right, he can jump here, past her. Unfortunately, he's kind of... I mean, he's got Misty Step, right? So we can get him out too. Oh no, he's used his action. I should have just Misty Stepped right away. All right, let's just poke this guy. Sure. It's not going to help. I don't think anybody else is surviving this other than my paladin. I'm totally okay with that. Let her go down. Okay, yeah, she's super dead. They're just like... Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, look. Sure, whatever. Concentration broken. Oh, Insane Strike. Nice. This is so funny to me. Oh, wow. I didn't realize you could even jump up there. Holy crap. Okay, good to know. All right, goodbye, Shadowheart. It's fine with me. I'm so happy that we managed to kill him. At what cost, you might say? This is D&D. We can resurrect everybody. This is so funny. Okay. I'm just letting them do their turns. I just gotta get my paladin out of there. I don't think I have another scroll of invisibility or potion of invisibility, so there's always that. But he can always just hide and just go. No, none of these guys can follow me anyways. I'm gone. I'm gone. So. Yeah, he's out of combat. He doesn't get to go. Man, Karlach is a monster. Oh, the game can't figure this out. Okay, his turn. Still, it's like, nah, you're too far away. You don't get to act anymore. Okay. It's gonna flip all the way around. The incineration casters are gonna go off. That's fine. We got our achievement. I didn't even realize it was an achievement, but we got it. Okay. hey, that's kind of nice. That trap actually works in our favor. Oh my goodness, she's super dead. Dead. This creature is dead. Casting Revivify can bring it back to life. Yeah, we know. All right, who else is going? All right, Karlach's turn. Yeah. Okay, so we got some guard. Where's my guy? What is he doing? Does he get to go? Can't reach. Pin down. Oh no. I want to select.
Well, so much for peace.
The game just doesn't want him to go. Okay, Karlach. I feel like she has to rage. Just to see if I can get her to live. I just need her to kind of hang out here so Astarion can go stealth and get out. That's kind of my hope. To get at least one more of them out. Okay. No more attacks? Why is it not letting me? Oh, there it goes. Okay, and that turn. Goodbye, Shadowheart. It was good knowing you. Astarion's gonna be hard to get out of here. Yeah, he's down. Okay, that's fine. I'm just like, I don't know how this is actually gonna work with my guy just being gone. They didn't let him go on this last turn. Oh wait, did they not let him go because he had... that's what it was. He had the haste potion. And haste wore off. So that was the end of his turn. Okay, I get that. Man, these Steel Watchers are brutal. Now we just wait for everybody to die. Okay, he has been killed. And it's her turn. One more. Okay, she is now down. My paladin's turn. All right, what do they do? What do they even consider of how to do this? Because the pathing has been pretty bad on these Steel Watchers. Is he actually gonna try to chase me down? What a funny like Suicide Squad thing. We're just like, all right, our goal is to kill Gortash. Whoever dies, we'll resurrect. Don't worry. Don't worry, guys. No. We'll totally resurrect him. Yeah. No. We got this. Oh, it's so funny. Goodbye. Can I click heals? And fly. Fly away. All right, just left combat from a lot of them. I can pop out this way. The goal is to fly up over here, right? Because that's what I do. What is their even goal here? How am I still in combat with all of these guys? Is he gonna be able to shoot at me? There's no way. Did I just go into combat with more stuff? This is the great escape. The reason I hard saved as well is because if I get out and I can't resurrect these nerds, that's gonna be really bad. I do have the scrolls. So my paladin could go back to camp, pick up some nerds, and come back and maybe resurrect them with scrolls if Withers can't do it. But this is... I got so much money too, and Withers is like, it's for a cost. But I got so much money, I'm assuming I have enough money to resurrect everybody. I hope this works. I also need to go loot Gortash, however that ends up happening. At least if I fight my way back in, I could systematically take things out, not having to worry about Gortash. That would be very helpful, actually, because he is a pain in the butt. Him and his Steel Watch is really annoying. Also, I had my journal update for the Steel Watchers, and I'm really curious how that's gonna work. Maybe I should read the journal on my turn here. What was that? Get Gortash's stone. Open scars. Fiery friend. Gortash is dead. Karlach will want to see him up close. Is she gonna take his head? Return to Mizora. Ceremony is over. We should return to her. The Shadow Curse. We successfully lifted the Shadow Curse. Open your scars. Gortash revealed more about your former glory. It was you who first put together the plot of the Absolute, the greatest Balian assassin in your prime. Yeah, tell me about it. You were due to bring devastation to the mortal planes with the Absolute's legions, and you can get it all back by collecting the Netherstone and reclaiming your place in the temple. I don't know, maybe we still do that. Killed Gortash, we should take his Netherstone, and Gortash told us Orin resides in the Temple of Baal. It doesn't say anything here about the... I thought something popped up about the Watchers, but apparently not. How's there not enough space to fly up there? That's been bothering me, actually. Can I fly, like, here? And then fly up? Not enough movement speed. What if I dash? Is that going to give me enough? Yeah. See you later. Okay, I'm like way out of their range at this point. Right? Why are they all running from me? Don't run from me. I'm a good guy. I killed Gortash. I'm just flying around like a half mind flayer. Oh, I'm like, yeah, I'm within range here. Maybe if I try to sneak or hide on the next turn. I need to get inside the building there and then hide. Who are these other two nerds after my turn? I don't know. This is just so funny to me. That they're just like, what do we do? He got away. He can fly. We can't fly, guys. And this bodyguard. Let me see. Your days are numbered. He shouts at me with an angry fist over the wall. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, we need to go hide. Can I run over here? And we need to click heels. We're gonna fly down. I saved. Are we out of combat? We're officially out of combat. It worked. Auto save successful. Okay. Oh, I leveled up. It's good to know. What does he have? Pursuit protocol. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. Let's go to camp. They're not gonna be happy about that. A Withers. Where are you, buddy? I know he's in here somewhere. The rest of my party is just absent. I mean, it makes sense, right?
What's up for discussion?
Please resurrect my nerds.
Thou walkest alone. On all these harsh nights, thou hast sought no company.
Not that I haven't tried. My love life is none of your business, skeleton. Or you sound disapproving.
Love is no domain of mine, but it is often cited as the purpose of mortal life. Wherefore turnst thou from it?
I feel so much hate, pure hate for everything around me. Don't wish to burden another with my madness. No one piqued my interest. My fellow travelers don't seem to like me enough. ...
And thus thou art alone.
Facts.
Thy wheel of fate turns ever to the dark.
You think so?
Dost thou require a new ally?
Yes, resurrection.
Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
Yeah. I need to resurrect somebody.
Then thou must return with the proper payment.
Please be cheap. Please be cheap. Please. I want to resurrect Shadowheart. Yeah, because then Shadowheart can resurrect everybody.
This is the price.
200? That's so cheap. Oh my goodness. Yeah, here's the gold, please.
Well counted. I recommend keeping my distance for a moment.
What's that supposed to mean?
By doom and dusk, I strike thy name from the archives. Rise.
Is this gonna work? I'm so curious. If it resurrects Shadowheart back at the temple, be so funny. Oh, hey, glad you could join me. Hey, cool. Welcome back.
Thy wheel of fate.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Resurrect.
Then thou must return.
Karlach.
This is the price.
Here's the gold.
Well-
Doesn't even increase. It's 200 gold. Beautiful.
And dusk.
Oh, I can't believe that worked. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe that worked. Worst case scenario, Asteria now just walks in there while invisible stealth because he's an incredible rogue. And we just pick up the nether stone and walk out.
Dost thou require
Or I just do the exact same thing I just did.
Then thou must
Resurrect
This is the
Asterion.
price of balance.
Here's the gold.
well
I can't believe that worked.
by doom and dusk I strike thy name from the archive.
I have the dumbest grin on my face.
Rise.
I mean, here's the thing. I literally have built my character around this moment of blow him up. You saw the double crits, right? Because the paralysis from the was it our weapon that does the paralysis? What was it that does the paralysis? It's one of our items. Long rest, movement speed, critical hit, attack roll. I don't remember what it is that gives us the paralysis, but I intentionally chose that for something like that, where we just jump in and get her done. All right, let's talk to everybody. How's it going?
So, the devil himself is pursuing the crown. As for whether it's truly the crown Carter's forged, well, I think it's safe to assume we shouldn't take anything Raphael utters at face value.
Yeah, for
We
sure.
must claim the crown of Carsus for ourselves, before anyone else does.
Cool. I feel like we just broke the game. Like it shouldn't have been that easy. Easy is
Gortash
relative.
is no more. And he was kind enough to bequeath his netherstone to us. We might yet manage to pull this off.
Not the netherstone yet. We'll get there. You want to talk to me again?
Almost pleasant traveling with company. If you ignore all the less pleasant aspects.
The Sharns are using a place called the House of Grief as cover for their presence in Baldur's Gate. Yeah.
Then that's where we need to go.
Does she already know that?
My parents are in there somewhere.
Yeah, we got to save your parents. Super happy to do that. Okay, Asterion, what do you think of Gortash?
The urges are calling on you again, aren't they? I haven't seen you sleep through the night once in the past days.
You don't want to know. Don't be alarmed, but I've divined with near certainty that Lord Ball is my father.
I knew you had some nasty habits, but I didn't want to pry over much, but bloody hells. A pulse-born.
Whoops.
Probably more Baldurian parents scare their children with stories of your kind than mine. I thought your kind was extinct. Goes to show, you should always check your facts. So, how are you feeling? Keen to reconnect with your family? Or ready to throw yourself in an oubliette?
We've somehow ended up in this like oops all ball spawn kind of scenario here, because we also have what's her face that I gotta kill. I'm very afraid. How can I stand up to a god? He wants me to cause carnage. I suspected it all along. In earnest? No, I didn't. It totally surprised me. The pit. Definitely the pit.
You know, though I don't look a day over 100, I was alive in Baldur's Gate when the Baal spawn first arose. I was barely aware of it, locked in the kennels as a young spawn. Rather thrilling. I get to watch the bloodshed firsthand. I felt very unfashionable missing out last time.
Let's go ahead and leave on that one. Let's talk to Karlach, see what she wants with Gortash.
It's finished. It's done. I need to see him up close. I need to know he's dead.
Fair, right? Actually, totally fair in this scenario. because we killed him and then ran. He might still be resurrected, right? Like we gotta get in there. We gotta get in there and double check. First things first. Everybody need to level up. I mean, minus some. Shadowheart, she's not leveling up right now, but I'm now level 10. We get a Lay on Hands charge. We also get Aura of Courage, which, man, I totally forgot my aura was off. You and nearby allies can't be frightened. The aura disappears if you fall unconscious, okay? And then prepared spells. I really like my spells so far. So I think I'm just going to keep them. I mean, elemental weapon is not bad. I was looking at that the other day, too, when I was trying to figure out how to do this. I think we're good. I don't think I need to change anything with him. All right, Karlach. She's always easy. She gets Intimidating Presence, menace an enemy, and instill terrible fear within them. If the target resists this effect, it can't be targeted again until a long rest. Interesting. She's so easy. She doesn't have to choose anything. It's kind of the problem with 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons, which is just honestly, you go with these gaps in your levels where you just don't really get anything, and it's not actually exciting to level up. And it's the main reason why I decided to make my own RPG. Cyberpunk at that, sure, but you know, I have ideas for a fantasy version of the same system, because it's like every time you play, you're getting awarded with experience, and you can immediately go spend that experience on something. And you can just like get your character feeling like you're getting stuff. They're not like game-changing abilities, but they do greatly change things. Like they alter the innate abilities that your character may already have. The best example I give of this to people is that the Duelist, which is like this really quick, I mean, the best way to think of it is like Tracer, or like a mix between Tracer and Genji from Overwatch. Think Cyberpunk, obviously. And this the Duelist has a dash ability, and it's a free action. They could just go from, they could basically dash like 10 or 15 feet. So basically 3 squares, 3 inches. And they could do that for free. They do get 1 per turn, but they have a part in their experience tree that you choose one or the other, where either they get to dash an extra time, or when they dash, it deals damage for anybody they pass through. So it's just this kind of cool, like, one or the other, and there's obviously a bunch of other abilities that synergize with that, so you get to make your character, and you get to constantly upgrade stuff as you go. And I think that's really fun to be like, I'm going to build my character this way. Then you start playing that way, and you go, I really like this, but this other thing now seems really good now that we've played a bit, and just like put your experience in the other thing too. So it's a cool system. Been doing a bit of testing with it lately. What do I want to do with Astarion here? Because he has Lucky, it's pretty good. I think I'm just going to give him the ability score improvement and go Dex +1. So that gives him +9 as opposed to the +8. And then I could go Con to 15. I don't think that's going to do it. That's going to be +2 regardless. And Intelligence up. That goes from 5 to 6, right? Yeah. I mean, maybe what I do is just do Strength or Dexterity by 1. When you're prone, standing up, significantly less movement. Your jump distance is also increased. Yeah. Let's do that one instead. Get the Dex 20 and get the ability to stand up. I think that's a better way to handle that, because otherwise I'm not really using it. Okay, now we can go back out. All right, so I mean, I didn't die. Nobody took any damage. Well, nobody has taken any quote unquote damage. And I'm really curious how this is gonna go. So we're all here. Hi team. Oh, so glad you can all join me. That was just beautiful, wasn't it? Now here's the problem. We're all back up here. We all need to get back down there. I guess everybody could take damage. We could just rest, right? I mean, that's kind of a long jump for some of them. I can fly down. The rest of them, that's an ask. Here, let's ungroup everybody.
I've got a long road
Let's move my
ahead.
guy. I wish I could like pick somebody up. Just take him with me.
Keep your distance, darling.
So he's, I mean, I don't care if he takes the damage. Because he takes half damage. Shadowheart's going to take the most damage from this. But we could just short rest and get everybody topped back up.
I have a lot on my mind.
Not completely,
And,
though.
well,
Obviously. 56 damage. Oh my goodness. Because it's a percentage of your health, I believe. Goodness. Okay.
let's move.
Now, short rest. Much better. Okay, everybody, let's go. Let's get back around to our way up.
Press ahead.
Just to see whether this worked or not. Just to see whether the assassination attempt worked. I mean, yeah, we killed him. But can he be resurrected? I mean, everybody else in D&D can be resurrected, right? We've got the Scroll of Revivify. Do they have scrolls? We gotta make sure he's dead. Probably by looting his head. They're not gonna be happy that I get in there. That's gonna be for sure. Just make sure everybody follows. Like I said, I'm gonna save when I get up there. Worst case scenario, actually I should probably just save now that we're all over here. Worst case scenario, Astarion sneaks in and gets his head. I can always find another invisibility potion for Karlach, or she has the ability to go invisible after we rest. So she could always do that and get in there and finish it. But either way, we just need to get that stuff. I have a feeling going in here is not going to make people happy. So let's move our team in. Shadowheart in here? Okay. Let's just see. I'm just going to ungroup her. We're just going to go see how this goes if she walks in over here. Okay. Yeah, we kind of had a feeling. Okay, so we're going to load. I'm gonna need a long rest to get her invisibility back. But like, she absolutely needs to be the one to go over there and do that. I can have Astarion to do it, but she needs to get in there and do that. I'm sure there's also a bunch of loot and whatnot in this fortress, but it may not be worth it to me. Okay, so let's save. Or not save, let's rest. Long rest. So that way she gets, because she doesn't have it right now, right?
Well.
Oh no, she does. Touch a creature, turn invisible, disadvantage, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Leave camp. Let's get back up to the top. We will quick save up there so I don't have to do this again in case I mess something up. We'll go turn-based mode. And she will invisibility herself. 10 turns, yeah, 10 turns, okay. Why did she have 2 invisibility spells there? I'm not sure. Maybe she gets 2 charges of it, and that's just the way that it's it's doing it. Okay, ungroup. Invisibility yourself. Turn-based mode. You can get in there. Do this yourself. It was honestly her whole thing about being able to make my guy go invisible that did it to begin with. That was the thing. Wait, where's his body? It's definitely in there. Oh, there it is. Okay. Just in the ground. And turn.
Let's march.
Oh my goodness. This is so funny to me. Okay, you need to loot the body.
So Gortash is nothing more than a pile of flesh? Same as the rest of us.
In the
I feel
ground.
like there should be a sunset for me to ride off into. Or an orchestral swell, or something. But there's nothing, is there? I killed the bastard who ruined my life, and my prize is that I get to crawl into a corner and die. Am I fucking missing something? It makes no sense. None of it means anything. He's dead. And he's no fucking sorrier now than he was before. What was the point? I'm still dying. I'm dying. I'm going to die.
We're gonna save you.
My heart. It was mine. And they took it. I'm going to be as dead as Gortash any day now. Any moment. And what then? Off to the City of Judgment to waste into oblivion? Into the dirt to get eaten by maggots? Is that it for me? Is that fucking all? That's my reward for everything I suffered. That's why I survived 10 years of torment. The fighting, the clawing, the loneliness, the fucking loneliness. All of it so I could rot. Because the person I trusted the most gave me away to the devil.
Jeez.
It isn't fair. I don't want it like this.
That was the most real I've seen a video game in a while, even with all the weird glitching through the ground.
I'm going back to camp. If I don't immolate in the night, I'll deal with this sorry shit tomorrow.
Cool. Man, that was good. Turn-based mode, please. Cannot have you dying. Did she pick him up? Did she? She must have picked him up. Not that he's in her inventory, but we got to go back to camp. So, we killed him so bad that he went into the ground. Gotta love it. Is he still there? Can we not loot him? Do we have the netherstone?
Is that blood?
Can I like sort by latest? Do I have his netherstone? Is it not like an actual item? It's probably what it is. Because they were saying that I have it. Yeah, that was really great acting from her. She crushed it. That is exactly how you would expect her to feel in that moment. And I love that.
No time to rest.
Very well done. One of my favorite moments in the game, slightly marred by the fact that the body was in the ground, which bugged out the actual cutscene, but that's totally fine. All right, we're gonna have everybody group back up. We are going to exit turn-based mode, and we are gonna go back down. Have everybody follow us, and then we're gonna go to camp. I should quick save real quick. Oh, leveled up. Why did she get 400 XP? I don't know. Actually, let's level her up. Cleric level 10. Okay. Spells level 5. Spell set unlocked. Okay, so she gets an extra level 5. She gets Divine Intervention. You can cast Divine Intervention to invoke your god's aid. Once used, this can never be used again. What? Once used, this can never be used again. What is Divine Intervention? Call upon your deity in a moment of the greatest need. Once they interfere, your deity will never do so in this manner again. Oh. That's cool. This caster can only use this feature once in their adventure. Oh, if we have any kind of crazy battle coming up that is like what we just did, then yeah, save it for that. Light, thaumaturgy, produce flame. Let's do thaumaturgy. I don't need the light. Prepared spells. I'm super happy with what she's got, so we'll accept. We shall hard save. And then let's go back to camp. Gotta talk to Karlach. Be like, what up?
Looking ahead.
Where is she?
Dream.
Yeah, she definitely wants to talk to me. She's got a lot to say, I'm sure.
Hey, soldier. You're back.
Still soldier after everything we've been through, huh? Or I'm worried about you. I've been worried about you. Are you all right? That's it.
Yeah. Despite my best efforts. I kept trying to flop over and give up, but Karlach just won't let me. Did I miss anything important?
Villains rose, heroes fell, and the apocalypse drew nearer. Or we could talk about this later. I'm more concerned about you. Yeah.
Would you believe it if I said I'm all right? You know, soldier, we're so fucked. The Dark Three are trying to consume the Sword Coast. We've still got tadpoles in our eyes, and I've got a ticking time bomb in my chest. I'm not sure anyone has ever been more fucked than this. And yet, we're fine. In this moment, we're fine. Here I am. There you are. Breathing, talking, even laughing if we want. Is it very precious to say that despite it all, I'm happy?
You know what? She has had an existential crisis and has actually walked through that fairly miraculously. It's a nice idea, but I'm not there yet. If you're happy, I'm happy. Very precious indeed. Or this is all well and good, but I can't pretend there isn't a solution here. You could go back to Avernus and live. No, she can't. That's not even an option. It's not an option. We're going to save her. If you're happy, I'm happy.
In that case, there's something I wanted to ask you. Will you stay with me when it's time for me to go? I think I can do anything if you're there. Even die.
No, don't do that. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. We're gonna cure you before it comes to that. I know it.
All right. But if we don't, I hope I can count on you. You haven't let me down yet, and it'd be a poor showing to start now.
No, I won't let you down.
Now, enough tragedy. I'm not gone yet, and our schedule is packed with important heroics, isn't it? Plus, if I cry anymore, I'm going to run out of tears and start leaking motor oil. Thanks for everything, soldier. I'm extremely glad to be in this thing together.
Aw. Man. This was so much fun. Let's go long rest real quick. And then what do we do? I don't know.
A shot.
We could try to save Karlach. That's a big one. Yeah. Lots of things still need to be done. Halsin wants to talk. Not surprised. I'm sure everybody would want to talk at this point. We just freaking killed Gortash. Long before most people would, I think.
I never quite realized how burdened I was until I met you. The threat of the Shadow Curse, the politics of the Grove. I was forgetting who I was. But you lifted the fog. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, you're welcome.
You're too modest. I wager you don't even know how extraordinary you truly are. But I do. I have lived a very long time. I have taken many lovers. My heart does not stir lightly. But it does now.
Look, I've been trying to romance Karlach and she's just not having it, okay? So I need everybody to chill out a little bit, so maybe she'll come back to me. I'm flattered but not interested.
Truly? I was sure we had a connection. You seemed more than a little curious about my current love life for one. But I respect your choice. If that's how you truly feel. Your friendship remains precious to me.
Sorry, Halsin, you just got friend zoned. Yeah. If I truly wanted to run with half a ton of dumb muscle, I'd seduce a deep roast. That is brutal. No, I'm afraid I just don't see you that way.
I understand. And I still cherish our relationship. Still, I could not have forgiven myself had I not taken the plunge. Better to have tried and failed.
No truer words have ever been spoken. All right, let's go rest. I like how I still have the elixir of vigilance because I never died. I got away. I was the one who got away. After our crazy assassination. Let's use pack. Full rest. Please, nothing crazy. After all of that, please, nothing crazy. We're good. Oh, yeah. Man, party members, you couldn't have said it any better. You just like perfectly encapsulated my thoughts on that one. Just, nothing crazy. We didn't all just die. I didn't just randomly kill my companions. All right, let's go figure out what we need to go do next.